Hey, look, it's the end of the battle.
Yay.
No way!
Yes way.
How could a group of vets lose to a gang of kids still in the throes of puberty?
Oh, I think I know who you are now. There's a mercenary group called Buckbear made of wannabe Jaeger dropouts. That's you guys, right? I guess you were planning to start calling yourselves a real Jaeger Corps after you pulled off this big job, huh?
How do you know about us? Forget the students. What's up with this kid? That monster of hers. It's gonna kill us.
Hey, don't you be calling Lammy a monster!
Not a monster, he's just a robot.
Aren't they, Lammy? We're not the only ones who've got some questions about her.
I might have an idea, but let's see how this plays out.
I see now. You're one of the children, aren't you? The silver puppeteer, also known as the White Rabbit. Am I mistaken?
Oh, wow, you've heard of me?
I certainly have. And if you're here, this is a chance I simply cannot miss. I'd be pleased to punch your ticket along with everyone else's for a one-way journey to the great beyond.
The flute.
A flute?
What is that song?
Above us, watch out!
What could it be? Isn't this the big spider? Looks like it is. Silvery white devil.
What the hell is that?
He's hungry.
No.
Imagine being a kid in school and watching someone being devoured in front of you by a giant spider.
Yeah.
Think we're looking at the face of the Jinn from the legends?
Whatever it is, it seems like it's made this quarry its lair.
Quite a hardy specimen we have here. To have survived from the times of antiquity is no small feat. No doubt its long slumber has left it with a powerful hunger. Do be sure to give it a proper meal, would you? Farewell, then. May your struggle be mercifully brief.
Bye.
Did he seriously run away? A grappling hook?
Help us! I don't want to die!
Damn, there's no time to chase after him. We have more immediate problems.
Right. And we can't just leave these souls.
I mean, you can, but
Group A, prepare to engage. We need to stop that spider before it can harm anyone else.
Understood.
This might actually
Can, and they absolutely
Oh.
deserve it, but
call allies. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no. At least can you be delayed? Kind of.
yeah, very barely.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so you can be blinded though, right? Burned. Burn and oh, confusion. I know how we get through this.
It's my turn.
Although I think we're just gonna do the analyze and everything first,
Let's go.
and maybe
Probably a
game
good
over.
idea.
I'll handle this. Now is our chance.
My turn.
This probably kills Reen, but poison will probably. But I'm already at 0, so.
All right. Whirlwind to me!
This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would.
It's my turn.
Oh, he's asleep? For how long?
One turn.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. I have to analyze though, because this is the last. Wait, did I get that one? Oh, it's the same one from earlier. Okay. So I need to make sure it doesn't. Never mind. This is very doable. Holy cow.
Suppose I should thank you. Very well.
You have Mercuria, right?
Arcus,
Here we
activate.
go.
I'll motivate with you.
Let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Because I want to
It's my turn.
do this. 'Cause this is a crit. Because he's sleeping.
Hell yeah.
Do that again.
Suppose I should thank you. Very well.
Now is our chance. Leave it to me. My turn.
Okay, so there's one seal, which is Gaius. Okay, I need to just keep... Can I get both you? No, okay. Well,
Nope.
on the off chance that I get something, I do think that's more worth it. And Elisa still has her one heal.
Very well.
Gaius is the only one that has that. Gaius doesn't go for a while anyway. Silverthorn.
Arcus, activate.
Getting him to attack other people would be very mucho good. I think I can get these two.
Hell yeah.
Leave it to me.
Okay. You have Grand. You have Lacrest. Yeah, let's Lacrest. He got confused. Very nice. Okay. As long as there's someone in range. Never mind, yeah, we got this free. Well, maybe not free, but like. Actually, I don't want to.
I can do this.
The only thing that sucks about that is she loses her buffs.
Right.
Okay, now that that's like that.
Now is our chance. Leave it to me.
Oh, you were confused. You fuck. I
Yeah,
purposely.
it attacks whatever's closer. It doesn't always attack someone
Oh.
on their side.
I didn't actually know that. Fun fact.
Confusion's not as good as it sounds. Like, it pretty much always has you attack your own party members when you get hit. But that's because they're closer.
Very well.
Let's see. Oh, he's burned. Okay, this is an easy win now. I can just S-craft and I think I win.
It's my turn.
Yeah. I thought this was gonna take like 2 tries. Because I remember like having somewhat problem when I was originally playing through, but
Yeah.
Nice. I'm not.
I feel like I'm.
I wonder if they'll make it in time. Whew. Worked out rather well.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely wasn't expecting it to go as well as it did.
Right? That was pretty smooth overall.
I think I got 2 delays from Marine, which is what helped it out, and he got burned like twice, which does 10% each time.
Right. Significant boon.
Sorry. Hey, Lecter.
Lecter. He exists.
He does. I mean, yeah. It makes sense that the Chancellor would be brought up. Espionage.
Yay.
Scarecrow.
Yay, averted a crisis.
We did it. Wait, did we?
I mean, yeah?
And we're zooming. Same day, 9 p.m. Or no, that'd be 7 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm bad
What
at
was it,
converting.
1900? Yeah.
Yeah.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard.
Right, Sharon.
I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did. The jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
You really are
See?
a sharp
Hi, Sharon.
lady, Sarah. It's almost troubling.
She's just chilling over here, being a maid.
Until I was there.
Yeah, that's a perfectly normal place to be a maid.
Yeah.
Felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know then where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find it.
How'd you check them from out here?
At least not in the official.
She is super maid. She can do everything. Don't question her.
Its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside.
I don't know.
I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you, if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
Only sometimes.
Oh, yeah, only sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, you know. Sometimes. Bro, Reen, Uses, only those ones. Leave it to me. And there's Gwen.
Yep. Oh my god.
I can't help myself. Is that so? But I have no rebuttal. Master Gwen. Take care of my granddaughter. And Reen, you take care now.
You take real good care.
My poor heart. The big wave.
Yay!
Woo!
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday.
Perfect. You guys are the best.
I am the best.
Around.
Nothing can ever keep me down. Wait, Elliot, why do you get...
No idea.
It should
Like,
just be
everyone
the
over there
ones...
is like,
Should just be the ones that were here.
nah, everyone.
Everyone is here.
You get Link experience. You get Link experience.
Oh man, that model.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so high def.
Quite. And then you look at like the palace, it's like, wow, that looks so much better done than that one statue.
Right?
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur.
We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my...
Raising?
I'm all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in.
It's Regnitz.
Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
Adios.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz.
Why would you say that whole thing to his whole name?
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
I mean, well, that's the first time he's shown up.
But it's still awkward. It's like, why would you say their full title?
It'd just be governor.
Yeah.
Next month's conference may be the
Or even just not saying his first name would have been better.
But it's far more than that.
Yeah.
It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure.
It's like they only did. The literal only reason they do that is to introduce the characters.
Precisely.
Yeah.
But that's not how people talk.
Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal.
Claudia!
And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives. Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he? Indeed. That's why I'm planning to go as well. Even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms. You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish
Poor
every
Cedric.
day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
No.
You know,
I don't know.
Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same.
True.
She did? As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same. Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me. That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while. I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne.
Oh,
He was quite
don't say it. Don't do it.
the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree. That was a fine piece of policymaking.
Also, Oliver, your chin is poking through your.
The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand,
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
No.
Alphen?
oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing
Thank you,
like
Alphen.
dough just from a lady asking
Yep.
you to dance? Shame.
Ever the most serious
Totally
person ever.
shameful.
Come on, why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me.
One would hope.
Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. Sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is...
All hail Emperor Reen.
Yeah, right?
Prince Oliver, I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Reen takes over Erebonia. He did it.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found... Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Reen, why?
She's like, no, I'm going to come yell at him.
Yep.
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Unless you're wearing long sleeve shirts in the
Months of
back.
experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework.
It's
Forgot you
only
put Missy on fucking...
Marcus.
Marcus. There, I couldn't think of his name for a second.
We saw the start of a...
I was about to just call him Regnitz, which I guess technically that'd still be accurate.
Yeah.
All right, that should be enough.
Oh, forgot the swimming minigame.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR,
How not to
that
drown.
kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it. And
Yeah,
you won't
kidding
have to
around,
do it
right.
if the need of, whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
I guess he really, I mean, out of all of them, Laura doesn't need to be timed since...
She is probably the...
Ready?
Oh wait, no, this is how the whole thing actually starts.
Ready?
I forgot. This is how the Fee Laura thing, it starts, quote unquote.
I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh.
Reen.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even
Well,
the guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot.
Yeah, there's a fan art somewhere of Buff Elliot.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen?
Fucking Chad Elliott.
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it.
Really?
It's so faint. How is that faint? That's not the least bit faint.
It's been there as long as I can.
It looks like a wolf.
Don't know how I got it though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or a fox.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
It makes it look like you almost died.
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself.
Well, I mean...
Barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you
Okay, do the manway method.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell.
So you want to swim more, huh?
Ready?
We'll swim forever.
She jumped before ready.
Impressive.
Well, turbo.
I know.
Well done.
Let's see. All right. And everyone, pick a part.
Well, that came up.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match. True.
How about it, Laura?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times were.
Well, all right. Let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen.
Reen.
Wait, why me?
Oh, well, Eustace beat Marcius.
Oh, you know. this
Well, if he
seems
put the Mishy away, he'd probably be doing better.
sort of a diet.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Turn turbo mode off.
Easy on me, guys.
Yeah.
To you.
Imagine doing a swimming game on turbo.
I have.
I mean, let you retry. Do it.
You can just get good as soon as you get up there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you can go any faster at this point.
Did I win or those? Hell yeah.
Your dad.
I did that first try. You love to see it.
I actually won. Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Poor Elliot.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time.
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the...
Well, it's not very polite to your This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready?
Swimming.
Incredible.
I can't hold my breath for that long.
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
I mean, there's 4 lanes,
So
Sarah.
do you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
And that's why they're upset at each other. Whoa.
Upsetty spaghetti.
You just had to ask. Man. Huh, interesting.
Playing innocent is absolutely right.
Yep. Dippa-dippa. Regan, can you smooth that out?
Why the fuck is that my job? Everything is his job.
I've got stuff to do. I've got stuff to do. No, I've got stuff to do.
I've got more stuff to do.
Hi.
We get it, ladies. You're both pretty. Shut up.
And with that, we're ending this one, so.
Bye.